free-flowing hurling that we saw in the first game. Well, the commentator for this latest clash of hurling's giants was Ger Canning.
Michael Coleman and Pat Malone there for Galway, anchoring at midfield. Peter Finnerty trying to stab it forward. That's Sean Tracy. That will do his confidence a lot of good to get that clearance in straight away. John Heffernan breaks it up for tip. Right half back, down towards Declan Carr. Valuable first swipe of that ball. Sean Tracy again in the thick of the action there with Joe Hayes on the 40. Ball comes out as far as Pat Malone. And O'Ryan over there. That's Ray Dewan in an advanced state up there at left half forward for Galway. Michael Coleman threading it through dangerously. Neatly in towards Ian O'Ryan. It's a goal! A goal by Ian O'Ryan to the delight of the Galway fans inside the opening 40 minutes of the match. About 40 seconds gone. Tipperary in a dither at the back. Ryan crept inside John Heffernan's cover. Not a very clean stroke, but beat the goalkeeper and away into the far corner. There's never been much between these two teams, as Paul Delaney there with his stats, the 22-year-old, to take this 65-metre free, and he's put it over the bar. First point of the match for Tipperary. Paul Delaney, the scorer. Expectations were high, they always are when these two great teams come to meet in championship battle. Bobby Ryan at centre half back against Brendan Linsky. Watch for that. That's Conal Bonner getting it away. There's two Bonners in the tip side this afternoon. John Lahey beaten by Pete Finnerty. Paul Delaney going back, right-handed into the centre towards Declan Carr. Low inside towards Michael Cleary, 65 metres out. Intended for Cormac Bonner. Conor Hayes gets out, but it's Bonner who persists, but he fouls at the same time. And Conor Hayes there kneeling on the ground, winning the free, and the referee John Denton right up with the action there. English, so much will be expected from him this afternoon. Free taken by Conor Hayes, deep towards Brendan Linsky. Breaks inside, whipped away by Noel Sheehy for Tipperary. Cleary with Jerry McInerney. So many key tussles to look forward to in the second semi-final. Ray Dewan going back there. McInerney over the ball, and the referee going in as he received a blow. And it'll be interesting to see what he decides. Tracy, the free taker. Very high. And over. The man who replaces Tony Keady has scored a point to put a goal between the teams. Ken Hogan, the Tipperary goalkeeper, marvellous netminder. Down towards Michael McGrath, cutting it out. Rather than Pat Malone, because of a switch of jersey by the two players before the match. Paul Delaney, Declan Ryan. Ollie Kilkenny, Pat Fox trying to steal inside. Looking for another Tipperary score, still Fox. Over the bar. All the attacks so far, it seems, producing scores. That's the first for Pat Fox. So 2 points the difference. Fox doing well, rounding Ollie Kilkenny, about whom there was an injury doubt. Jerry McInerney gave chase as well, but it was vain pursuit as Fox flung it over the crossbar. Back with the action, Brendan Linsky and Joe Cooney, one of the stars of this Galway attack. Conor O'Donovan trying to close down his space. The hand-passed effort by Joe Cooney, tails away wide. Ken Hogan following in the footsteps of the great Tony Redden, also plays with Laura. Declan Ryan, Sylvie Lenane heading it back to Paul Delaney. Cross to Michael Cleary, nervously letting it drop, recovering. Jerry McInerney not putting in a tight challenge, and Cleary says that will do very nicely indeed to boost his confidence. His first point of the match. There's the position, a goal and a point for Galway, 3 points for Tipperary. Pat Malone going up high. Ray Dewan across to Michael McGrath. Up towards Ian O'Ryan, John Heffernan getting there first, but in some difficulty. That's Conal Bonner, one of the great young players in the championship this year. Sean Tracy lets that one go over his head to Pat Fox. Dangerous for Galway. Again, a good incisive move by Fox, and another point. A second. Sides on level terms. Pat Fox, the man who really carried that one deep once the initial mistake had been made by the defender. Fans from all over the globe coming to watch this match. That's Pat Fox on the run, and Pat Fox with the score. A place in the All-Ireland final against Antrim at stake. Who would have believed that it was going to be Antrim who would oppose one of these two sides in this year's final at the outset of the championship? That's Lahey who really lashed into that one. Cleary across there with McInerney. Ollie Kilkenny. Fox nudging it back carefully as far as Cleary. In along the ground, intended for the man on the 40. But it's Michael Coleman who goes back. Nobody in position. Cross to Pete Finnerty outside his own 45-metre line. Lengthy clearance up towards Joe Cooney. Well caught by Conor O'Donovan. Good full-back play. Towards Declan Carr. Sun in his eyes. A little push into the back as well by Pat Malone. And they have another little healthy shoulder-to-shoulder as John Denton is watching it all the way. Free quickly taken by Declan Carr. Across to the totally unmarked Nicky English. Sylvie a little slow in closing him down. And that will do English very nicely as he gets his first point of the match. Tip going to a 1-point lead with Nicky English's first score. In the past, of course, it was always said that Galway were the ones who led the way for Tipperary, who then were in the business of trying to close down the gap afterwards. People like Theo English and Babs Keating were making the point during the week that they wanted to see their side take the lead for once and then put it up to Galway. And that's what's happening just now. Galway who got the first goal of the match in the opening minute. Cleary here. He's got a point so far, doing well against Jerry McInerney. Again, that low ball in front of Nicky English. Sylvie closing it down on this occasion, but still affording English the chance to shoot and score. Tip with a 3-point advantage. Again, it was the kind of ball he loves to get. Ahead of the defender. And a super finish. Down towards Joe Hayes. Tracy doing well. Unstoppable at centre-half back. This is Jerry Burke. Ray Dewan here. Burke once again. Intending that Dewan would make the move forward, but Dewan is playing in his first championship match, and I don't think he's quite on the same wavelength as some of the other forwards just yet. That will come with experience. Coleman, a swipe on it, but no clearance. That's Lahey. Doing well. Into Cormac Bonner. The man who leads the attack, getting there ahead of Conor Hayes. Turning inside. Now has he the confidence to go on his own? He has. It's come off the slow. It's a goal. No, it's out. Somehow kept out. Declan Carr, beaten by Joe Cooney. Conor Bonner, high and wide. Well, that was quite an incident. John Commons, I think, made a super save, and it came off the post as well. Cormac Bonner was the one going through, ahead there of Conor Hayes, the Galway captain. Watched the shot, stopped, and then off the post from the goalkeeper. And following it up was Michael Cleary, but the ball was cleared. Declan Ryan, Pete Finnerty. Towards Ian O'Ryan and John Heffernan, cleared up by Noel Sheehy. The Tipperary backs doing well so far, not affording the Galway forwards too many free opportunities. Free to Tipperary. Sylvie Lennon, one of the great warriors in this Galway backline. English is the free taker, and he taps it over the bar for his third point of the match, the first to come from a free. So Tip ahead by double scores in this 12th semi-final meeting of these counties. Conor Bonner going over there with Declan Carr, the two of them really going for the one ball, and Pat Malone's the one who avails of it. Tracy, Joe Cooney, who now has switched out into the half-forward line towards Michael Coleman. One of the stars of last year's great victory for Galway. That's Pat Malone. Ken Hogan watching it all the way. Good clearance by Ken Hogan. Down towards Michael Cleary. Well caught by Jerry McInerney. His first really good piece of defending in this match so far. This is Coleman again. Hooked by Declan Ryan. Following on himself around Michael McGrath. Supported in there by Paul Delaney. Good ball down to Cormac Bonner. Great catch. He's got people moving inside, holding on his own. And that's a good one. Cormac Bonner's first point. One that he really set up himself with a super catch and a very fine finish. Well, it really was an exemplary piece of full forward play, keeping his nerve and slotting it over the crossbar. Everything going Tips way at the moment, having recovered from the body blow of that goal which they conceded in the very first minute. Declan Carr. Not such a long one. Joe Cooney, one of the people that Galway will be looking to this afternoon. Towards Jerry Burke, out by Conor O'Donovan, added to by Paul Delaney, out to Declan Ryan. Stopped by Joe Cooney. This is Michael Coleman. That's into space. Ian O'Ryan, one of the great young forwards around at the moment. And as if to illustrate that point, he puts it over the crossbar with an emphatic finish. A goal and a point now, the tally picked up by Ian O'Ryan, the Calimer Daily man. Finity with Michael Coleman. A shoulder from Declan Ryan, still Coleman coming away, but fouled as he was doing so. Fouled twice, I think, on that occasion. Well struck towards Michael McGraw's wing. Breaks down. Conal Bonner going back there. Oh, Bobby Ryan wasn't expecting it. This is Jerry Burke. Into Linsky. Galway playing it short and tight. That's going out as far as Ray Duran off the post. A shot, a goal! Ian O'Ryan getting the second goal. He scored in the first minute of the match, and he scored in the last minute of the first half. Ian O'Ryan, following that tight build-up. It really was close, and that one came off the post from Ray Dewan to an alert Ian O'Ryan. Galway's top forward gets a second goal, beating Ken Hogan. So there's the position now, and just a point separating the sides as we head towards half-time. Nicky English coming out to take a free, which the referee has awarded about 30 metres out. English half losing that one, but recovering his balance to tap it over the bar for his 5th point of the first half. The second to come from a free. Galway, with vital goals from Ian O'Ryan, are back in the hunt. Just 2 points separating the sides as the players rush off towards the dressing room. Half-time score, it's Galway, the champions, 2-3. Tipperary, the leaders, by 2 points. Tipperary, 11 points.